Good afternoon. Hi, this is Bill Feaver. I haven't been on live for quite a while, and so I thought today I would just go on live to talk about a couple of things that were on my heart and um, go from there. Uh, the the thing that's on my mind is this week. Um, my friend Paul Hutchings did a live on dealing with discipline and showing up. And he talked about how he has shown up for a guy. It's been almost 20 years now, where he started a morning inspirational call. And he says at the beginning, he was the only one on it usually. And then he and Mike started doing it together. And eventually it's built up. And sometimes there's hundreds of people on it. And sometimes there's not that many people on it. But people regularly go and visit that morning call. And so it hit me. I've been on the call once or a few times. I don't go. It's at a time when I'm doing some other things, so I can't really connect at that point. But maybe I should. It should help me because what I'm going to talk about today is talking about discipline versus doing it when you're depressed. And Paul mentioned that. He mentioned doing that when he didn't feel like it, getting up in the morning when he didn't feel like it, forcing himself to be up when he didn't feel like it, to do things that were kind of difficult. But in the end, that call has done a lot to build his business, to inspire others, and to create a lot of momentum in his life. And so I thought that was pretty interesting, and it struck me as something that maybe I should talk about myself. And so, talking about him, I'm going to talk about how I connect with it. Um, I've been pretty disciplined my whole life. I am not disciplined in maybe the right things, but I'm disciplined in a lot of other things. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of exercise. I do tasks over and over and over again, like take out the trash, mow the lawn, uh, help my wife with cleaning the kitchen, vacuuming if I need to, or running errands for people if I need to. Those kinds of things I've done day in and day out my whole life. And I you do them after a while because that's just who you are. But I don't know if I shared with you, I've shared that we've moved after I retired. My wife and I retired. We're both in our 70s, mid 70s. We'd worked till we're 74, 75. And we moved last year 2,000 miles from California to Illinois. And my wife seemed, and it's to be by our daughter and her family. And my daughter, my wife has been adapted really well. We've met people, we've have a few friends and whatnot, but I find myself kind of down, kind of depressed. I met people, I talk to people every day, but there's something about I'm not home. I don't feel like this is home yet. And I don't know what the thing is that's triggering it, but it's kind of makes me a little depressed. And but I still get up every morning and I still exercise. And I've been involved with an online business. The Home Business Academy is my main business. And now I'm doing some network marketing with Live Good. And I love the people I've met. They're full of energy. They're full of conviction. They're full of good things that I hope to grasp onto. But even though doing that every day, I still have a little bit of, of feeling down, feeling kind of depressed, feeling sad. I don't know what it is. So I'm old enough to feel like you push through those kinds of things, and things will get better. So that's what I wanted to share with you. That you know, personally, that's what I'm going through. And if you're going through that kind of depression, then you need to have that habit, those habits, the discipline of doing something every day that kind of gets you through the day. And I was involved with, when I was teaching, I was involved with the Freedom Rider Foundation. And there was a freedom rider that was, he fights depression. And he struggles with it. It's pretty severe and almost to the point of being suicidal. And his mantra is to be alive at midnight. And so sometimes that's a good way to look at things, to be alive at midnight, because then the new day gives you new hope and new outlook on things. So I was talking about here being disciplined. I was talking about depression. And then third thing I brought up is hope. Look for the hope in things, because there is hope out there in everything we have. And that is what I want to share with you today. I'm involved in a home business group, and it's the Home Business Academy. But if you go to williamfeaver.com, that's my links page, and you can find a lot of things on that page. And one of them is a connection to the daily call that Paul has, and you could come on too. And if you're looking for things to kind of give you some energy and inspire you, you might want to look at that call. And also I have some other business opportunities on that page too. So I just want to share those things with you and tell you that I hope that some of my videos reach some people sometime. It's Labor Day weekend, so have a great weekend, great holiday. Enjoy the September time. Be with your family, be with your kids. God bless you all. Have a great day. This is broadcast number 49 for me. Thank you.